If you guys like the video, please like, share, and subscribe.
It is 8 a.m. in the morning now, and I am recording in the hotel lobby, and everybody in the hotel can look at me, but we are in a different spot, and as you can see, I was trying to play Expo, a bunch of other stuff, and I tilted, and then I switched to Royal Giant, and it's just win, fucking win. So that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be playing Royal Giant, and yesterday on the channel was probably, I think I actually documented and recorded the most frustrated and tired and jet lagged and the cultivation of all that, or is that the word, culmination of all that, at one time in the channel, in my life at one time. And it was like, I don't know, well, I know exactly why I was frustrated from some stuff that was happening in the day, but also just I'd never been that jet lagged and tired at one time, and so it fucked me yesterday. It fucked me. Kenny Benny, omnipotent being, king of men, destroyer of women, was actually at a moment of weakness there. Please don't. Okay, the hunter's fucking dead. So I'm against Royal Giant here. Everybody and their grandmother seems to be playing Royal Giant, which is very cool. Smash-like for variety content. And hopefully, nope, he's doing that really funny thing where he doesn't let the Royal Giant get pulled in, but he fucked it up. And I wanted to talk, okay, put your arms down, Juan. It's not that crazy, okay? It's just a game of Clash. And what I realized is yesterday, after that happened, wait, what's going to fucking happen here? Okay, we take that. Go on, play skeletons or something. I know you want to, you little rat. Little fucking weasel, come on. Go on, rage it. That does actually like a fucking truckload of damage. Force that out, we take that. And then I'll just go for a fisherman to try and yoink this in, because he can't go for an ability till it crosses the bridge. And we successfully do it. Now he's going to try and use his ability probably. Yep, there it is. Smash like for predictions. I am like the smartest person ever born. Okay, we're just going to take a truckload of damage. I'm a fucking idiot. Good game? Who is this guy, man? Who the fuck does this guy think? Good game. Look, little bro, all I know is that you have two answers for my Royal Giant. I'm holding my thought right now because this guy's pissing me off. By the way, I'm using my FaceTime, whatever the hell, my MacBook's camera instead of my Logitech. I think it has a vintage look. I like it. I think it's kind of nostalgic. I'll find any excuse to justify the shit quality on this channel, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, really good monk ability there. And so, you know what? I'm going to go like this and try and yoink his hunter. Or, okay, at least it fucking dodged the fireball. Okay, let's go. We're going to get some damage here. Not sure why the fuck he'd go for a monk ability. It's just aura farming. And we're going to get some towers here. Very nice. Smash-like. And now, if he goes Royal Giant, I'm not worried at all because I have Evolved Hunter, which of course he doesn't realize because he is not an experienced Royal Giant spammer just like myself, and that is what I call a good game well played. But what I was going to say is, do we like the new camera? That's something I actually want to know in the comments. It's not new, it's just, this is like a camera quality that I've wanted to have for a while. Like, I've wanted to have like a vintage look, and then today I just pulled up my fucking camera, and I was like, wait a second, the fucking MacBook FaceTime camera looks fucking OG as shit. So what I'm saying is I found a way to make my videos even shitter. Smash like. But what I was going to say is I felt the emotion of like frustration and tiredness and sleep deprivation, all these things. Like I was losing my mind yesterday because it was more than I'd handled in a long time. And then straight after that, I have a window right here, by the way. People just walk past and go hit me with one of these. I realized that you can only get so frustrated. Okay, I'm going to hit you with some deep philosophical things. Have you ever heard the quote, "The night is darkest before the dawn"? And I'm not talking about Batman. Smash like for Batman though. DC, Superman coming out soon. Keen to see that. Anyway, there's only so bad things can get. And just when you think things can't get worse, they always find a way. But then they always eventually have to get better. And that's the good thing, man. When things are bad, at least it means things have a chance to be good. Anyway, hang on. Let me deflect nothing. I'm going to deflect. Wait. Still worth because... Okay, you know what? Fuck. What was I saying about things being good? They're dog shit and they'll never get better. No, what I was going to say is things were so... I fucking hate this dick, by the way. I'm going to go with this here. Hopefully the goblin fucking whatever the hell is not going to... It's going to hit the hunter, and it's just going to splash my fucking tower. Yep, keep hitting it, even though you're over there. Yeah, bombs on the tower, bombs away. What was I saying? Oh yeah, frustration. And so, yeah, what happened yesterday is I kind of reached like the peak of that, and I honestly felt like I just kind of realized some things. I had a moment of realization. I feel like when I feel an emotion very intensely, I feel like it's like it's a Newton's law or something. Everything has an equal and opposite reaction. I felt like another emotion of like peace very, very strongly. Like I just had some clarity. It's like it was like a canon event. Smash like for gaming terminology. It was a canon event. It was a canon event. Hey. And okay, he cleverly went with the goblin drill and manipulated me into not going with my royal giant there. So I am going to just let that go. We still get a shit ton of damage, so I'm not complaining. Fuck it, we ball. That's what we say in my hood. Anyway, I might go for a royal giant here, but it is nice to have monkey boy for that shit. Okay, he's just changed lanes altogether. Let's go with this. Hopefully it puts it in the net. I do want to continue my tangent thought, but it's going to have to hold on a damn second. Alright, this guy's getting a little too crazy. So we're going to go with this in the back until we get our monk. So I'm going to play everything except monk on this defense here. He's going to spam me with the goblin demolisher and the goblin. Yep, there it is. We love it. We fucking love it. Alright, now let's go for guards. Okay, that's perfectly okay, little bro. You're not him. And then, oh, I didn't even go with the monk. I'm such a fucking idiot. No, that's the decoy royal giant. That's the warm-up push, because the next one's coming in hot. Right fucking now. Yes. Why is the tower on? Oh my god. That's being tanked for. I almost feel bad, but then I realize I don't have a heart or a soul. And I'm AI. Smash like for AI. Actually, don't smash like for AI. I found out recently it's bad for the environment. Like, operating it is really harsh on the environment. See, this is why I play Royal Giant. It's just like, nobody has ever known since the dawn of time how to defend a monk hunt of evolve monk. I'm just going to stop because things I say don't make sense, but I was going to say monk, hunter, and Royal Giant push. There are about 12 people walking past right now, and all of them are hitting one of these. It's really fun. It's really fun being a Clash Royale YouTuber in public, man. That's the thing about this game, man. This is why I strategically picked this game. It's because I can record my videos in public. I could have activated King Tower there, but then why would I do that? Because I can take 2 fucking hits. Yes. Fuck it, I'm still going for a Royal Giant. I don't give a fuck. Let's see what Hisoka has. Pretty sure he's like a character in a show called Hunter x Hunter, but I could be wrong. I'm never wrong. What am I saying? Royal Giant, please annihilate his bloodline. And now he can afford another fucking Hog Rider, and so I am well and truly dead, but at least I'll activate King Tower with my Firecracker. Okay, he's an idiot. He should have gone same lane. Abso-fucking-lutely. 1 HP Fisherman, you god. Okay, never mind. You're a bot. At least it slowed it down, though, so I only take like 10,000 nukes to my tower instead of 10. And so what I was going to say is, yesterday I had like a eye-opening experience. At least I think I had like an eye-opening experience on my life. Literally, I feel like just everything, like the puzzle pieces like fell into effect. They've been out of effect for a long time, but they all fell into effect, and that I had to have that fucking, and I didn't know this, that purely like I was so frustrated about things. I was so frustrated about my life and stuff, and then I had that happen, and it was like, it was just the worst thing ever, and it turns out it was the best thing ever. So smash like for frustration and pain. Anyway, I'm gonna go for this at the bridge because fuck it, I don't really know why. It just feels right. That's basically how you play Royal Giant. You're just like, okay, it feels right. Let me go for a Royal Giant at the bridge. Please, Royal Giant. Come on. 1, 2, yep. And then 3, yep. 4, 5. Oh no. Now I have to defend a hog. Shit. No, I don't. Let's fucking go. Alright. So, yeah, I thought I would share that little anecdote. I also saw a note in my... Hang on, is he back to fucking... Surely not. Oh, it hit the... Oh, yes, no hits. Let's fucking... Ah! Alright, I'm gonna go for this now. He might try and protect the fuck out of this. I don't really give a fuck. It's not a threat. That's... Well... Oh, wait. Wait, what am I thinking? Ken, articulate yourself with words? I'm pretty sure that still gets damage. Yep. That's a lot of damage. And he went for the thing. Okay, let's hope we can get the thing to chain. It does not. It does not. And so he's going to get shit ton of damage. His Firecracker's going to survive, and I have to deal with more bullshit. Yippee. Alright, let's go for this because I want to block that shit. And let's go for a monk here because he might, if he goes... Okay, he's going to go Firecracker 100%, so we go with this. Oh, very nice log deflection there. And the only problem is I now do not have... Okay, you know what? Let's miss the tower because it's not like we need damage right now. Holy smokes, I'm good. And he's probably going to try and get another hog rider in my face, mixed with a firecracker at the bridge. Here it comes. Here it fucking comes. We all know it's coming, little bro. There's no tricks here. You're not tricking anybody. Okay, this time I will hit the tower. Fuck, wait. Hold. Let's go with this. And then I might be okay. Get in the net, get in the net. Yeah, I got in the net. Alright, now we go for this as soon as... Yep, okay. I need to go for this instantly because I don't want bad things to happen to my mental health. Anyway, I'm going to go with this, and I'm going to try and kill the cannon here with a log prediction. Wow, and he's just decided, you know what, I don't need the cannon for this defense. Hisoka's got other plans, and that might even be putting us... We're getting up there, finally untilting. That's what we like to fucking see. I was actually in the trenches. I was in Death Valley. That's what they call it in Clash. But I really do want to know what people think of this camera setup. It can hide my ugliness, which is great. It's called Death Valley in Clash Royale, where you get into like a trophy range where everybody's like good at the game, but they're all playing like fuckwitty shit, and it's just before top ladder. That's basically where that's where I belong, with the morons. The morons playing a bunch of geeky shit. But the thing is, if you make it out of Death Valley, man, if you know how to beat these morons, you become like a god. Because, you know, they're all playing the sweaty decks at the top of ladder, but everybody's playing the same shit, and you're just a god at your one dick. So you can beat them, man. That's what I've learned. Oh, fuck, I'm dead. This is what I'm saying. Like, what the hell is this? I'm playing some shit that's just revolting, but he's playing, like, revolting with, like, nobody's played. Like, he's playing, like, unheard of revolting cycle. But it's okay. We are still in this... We're dead. No, we're still in this game. It's just not looking very fucking good, but at least I know his gimmick now, okay? He just spammed big, greasy, yellow-bearded fucking giant at the bridge over and over again, and Kenny Wenny's basically going to try... This is how I win a lot of these, like, spammy tank matchups. I just play Evolve Hunter. Evolve Hunter is the solution to world hunger. I'm just playing it now. I'm just saying it. Anyway, I've got Evolve Royal Giant, which basically means I win game as soon as... No, laptop, do not turn off. Right? Be a good laptop in front of the guests. Anyway, I'm going to go with this. I don't think he's back to his Royal Giant. And... You know what? Let's go for a little rage here. Let's try and... Okay, you just stop. You just fucking stop, bro. Okay, Fishman, I need you to yoink that now. What? Holy retarget? Okay, this is not good, chat, because, you know, that whole Royal Giant thing is not easy to defend when there's 3 yellow men in front. Let's go with this, and that's going to be able to counter it. But yeah, okay, so now we go with this, and that should be good, right? Oh my god, he went for an Evo Musk? I actually hoped that would pull it to the other lane, but it did not, so we got a shit ton of damage anyway. And I can't really attack into barbs. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make the tactical and brainiac decision of changing lanes here. I'm going to fully tank that Musketeer. Okay, so he's doubling down on that lane, which is fine. I could have saved my Evolve Hunter to defend, but I'm not going to. Oh, he's got lightning. Yes, 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 he does. Alright, let's go for Royal Giant at the bridge here. Let's go with this shit, because he's not actually supporting the Evo Witch. And, we at least get some damage. Don't know how the fisherman retargeted there, but okay. Let's go for this, and then let's go for this. Okay, we caught his Musketeer there with its pants down. Very nice. Now let's go with... You know what? Let's go for another Royal Giant here. We know he's got barbs, but at least we'll get some chip damage. Let's go for a log. And we can't overcommit too much, because he goes for one Royal Giant and the game's over. But he seems to be overcommitting on defense a lot, which is very, very good. Let's go for a Monk here, because even once that pulls it in, it'll deflect it. That's hilarious. Anyway, we've only got one chance, and that's to spam the fuck out of him. Yeah, let's keep spamming the fuck out of him. Let's go with this. Let's go with Rage. And hopefully we can make something happen here. And then we have to block his lightning. We have to block the fuck out of his lightning. Can I do that? Let's try it. Boom. Chat, that was embarrassing. Wait. He's scared. How much elixir do I need to block this? So I go bang. And then I go bang. It's just over. Finish me, bro. Finish me. I concede. It's over, man. I know it's over. Wait, no, it's not. I'm the GOAT. Watch this shit. Wait, he's not... Deflect the log! Ah. Okay, let's go for guards here. Prediction. Why the fuck? Just finish me, little bro! I just want it to be... He's just waiting for me to go for this shit. Yep. Now, here it comes. The lightning. What? Does he not know how that card works? He's fucking trolling me. Fuck you, dude. Fuck you. Alright, this time the guards will predict. And honestly, I can't think of a more apropos finish to a video. Getting beaten by Royal Giant. Smash like.